When I knew that carving was something that I was really being driven to do by my spirit, you know, it was an image that I always wanted to try and carve. When the Rexton protest happened back in 2013, my wife and I were stationed overseas in Germany. I was still a member of the Air Force at the time. We seen on Canadian news the Rexton protest, and when I had seen that image, it was a powerful feeling to see such a thing happening back in Canada when I was working for Canada in Europe. And you know, it was a hard feeling to see this happening back home and wishing that I was there. And that feeling really stuck with me over the years. When COVID hit, we got this small shed built where I could work, and then in the back of my mind, I knew, okay, you know, this is it now. I can get a big piece of stone. I can tackle a bigger, more challenging project. And this was the one I wanted to do.
Why? That was my first, like, why? Then he told me he named it Wisp of Hope, and that kind of made me like, oh, like he really is somebody who sees good, and he connected with that picture, and this is what he connected with.
The reporter asked her, I think it was how she felt at that moment on the line, or on the front line in front of all of those police officers holding up that feather. And her words were that she felt a wisp of hope.
It got old real quick, seeing my people get pushed around, and especially women. It was like they would go after the women. And it hurt, like it really, like that hurt me. So the last time I seen it, it was an elder, and she was. I get really emotional when I speak about. Sorry. And I just had this feather, and I could hear like a voice or something, and it was like, you should pray. So that's what I did, and I just kneeled down and started praying.
To me, right now across Canada, with murdered and missing women, the residential school issues, and now just recently the 215 children found in Kamloops, this type of moment in our history really speaks to the major Indigenous issues that we have across Canada, and that more and more of them are coming to light.
I still can't believe how far that picture went, how far that picture's still going. Like I did it because I felt at the time like that's what I needed to do. That's what people needed to see.
My hope is that it will go somewhere where many, many people will get to see it. Maybe a museum or a cultural center somewhere that will be able to highlight the moment when Amanda was there on those front lines, and people will get to see it.